Hi, this is Peter the Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing Virgo's astrology year for May 2018. And what's quite interesting here is now, it just feels like sometimes I feel like you're holding yourself back a little bit. Because here we've got the Devil card coming out here and center your life. See the ball and chain here? That's why I'm being held back. So I just feel as though now I need to start sort of breaking those chains a little bit now so I can get on with things now and start pushing myself forward. And funny as I say that here, because crossing that you've got your standing your ground card. So this is telling you now you've got to start standing up for yourself now and doing what's best for you. And with that, it doesn't matter what friends say, it doesn't matter what family says, it doesn't even matter what I say. This is about you doing what's best for you. And as you do this, at the opposite end of it, you've got your death card, which is all about creating new beginnings and fresh starts. So wanting change, it's there. Stop holding yourself back. Don't listen to what everybody else is saying. Bang, 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 get on with it. And it's there. In fact, sitting next to, your death card, which is all about your new beginnings, is your leap of faith card. So this is where you've got to start taking some chances now. Not foolish, stupid, negative chances, but calculated chances. Chances that you know will work in your favour. And, might think, well, it could work, it couldn't work, but if it does work, it's great, but not sort of, oh, God, no, this is really stupid, I shouldn't do that. So you've got judge it, but I feel like you'll be bang on the mark. In fact, all this is quite interesting. Just notice this. This is your astrology sign coming out here, the Hermit, the Virgo. So this is where now I feel like you can do a bit of soul searching now within your life. But it's showing me here now that you want change, and change is there for you. But it's not so much about walking away. It's about where you're going within your life now. It's got to be like truly what you want, what you're seeking. It's like deeper meaning to your life. So there's a lot of soul searching going on now. Because it just feels like here, sometimes it's like one minute you're happy about things and one minute you're not. And we all can feel like sort of, oh God, like, like saying, sort of saying to your best mate here with this, it's like, God, have you got out the wrong side of the bed today? We all have our off days. And it just feels like you could be having your off month, so to speak. So I just feel as though certain things now that you're not happy with, you've got to start sorting out. Now, do bear in mind, you could be really sticking to your guns in a big way and letting go of certain people that feel so you don't connect with no more, or you could be having arguments with, disagreements with. So it just feels so kind of coincides with walking away, starting a fresh start. I feel so it's good. So a bit of pulling in different directions with you, but I feel like you can start sorting things out now about what you want and where you're going. And when it comes to relationships now, I just get this feeling you're feeling a bit sensitive about things, or there could be lack of communication around you. So I feel that you've got really understand what's going on around you before you start judging people that you're connecting with emotionally. So I feel as though those are you with anybody, connected with partners. I feel as though don't take things too seriously, too to heart if something's been said against you. And I feel as though you've got sort of be careful what you say back to them. And I feel so those of you single, I just get the feeling you're ready for change now, and you're going to embrace it, and you're going to wait for it coming. You're not going to rush into it, but you're going to embrace it. And I just feel as though you've got to start opening up now with your thoughts and feelings right across the board. Career-wise, I just get the feeling great time to be pushing things forward. And if you feel as though your job's getting you down and it's too much and it's not working and you're not getting your just deserves, let it go, move on. But if you feel as though it's working for you, perhaps put a bit more energy into it and you could reap more rewards. It's a bit like that now, so it just feels though everything's looking good in that sense. Don't sense any kind of issues with money, except it just feels like I say with career. If you feel as though you're not getting your just rewards, go out there, you could be earning more, earning potential. So I feel so that's really good. But I feel so do watch out what's going on with vehicles. Vehicles could take a lot of money from you this month. So just watch cars, vehicles, or whether you're buying a new vehicle, it's an expense, isn't it? Taking the money off you, so to speak. It's necessary evil, though, isn't it? Unfortunately, a vehicle. That's just the way it is. So yes, but I feel like now it's there's an air of change around you, and I like it. I feel it's good. Health-wise, what do I get here? Health-wise, keep an eye on your feet aching a little bit. Don't go lifting everything up on your own. Lighten the load. Keep an eye on chesty coughs and colds around you. and then I just feel as though, and that's about it. And just watch, if you are getting into arguments and disagreements, you know, it could drain your energy a little bit or weigh you down a little bit. So just keep an eye on that, and let's see what your angels are going to be saying. Right, so there's your wishes and dreams now. So whatever it is you want, whatever it is you're looking for, it's all there for you. You've just got to get on with it, make it happen. Don't worry so much what the purpose of your life is now. Just focus on what you feel that you should be doing. And start being a bit more assertive now, pushing those thoughts and ideas forward. So it just feels like, you know, life isn't negative around you at all. I feel like there's a lot of good things coming, but I just get the sense of wanting change, and change is good. It's bringing a new path into your life or creating new openings, and it just feels like you've just got to embrace it now, and not be intimidated by anything around you that's holding you back. And I just feel as though, and also when you're wanting changes with a career, I just feel as though make sure your relationships in the right place, because I feel as though if you're not sort of communicating right there, that's going to hold you back and sort of not put you in the right frame of mind of connecting with your career. So it's just little things now. It seems to be communication, communication, communication. And I feel as though that's going to be the key to everything now for you Virgos moving forward a little bit. So try not to be too deep with everything. Try not to overthink things too much, and try not to be too analytical. Just feels though let things just calm down. Feels though we just need a calm month around you, and that will be good. But I just feel as though, other than that though, you should be generally okay. And it's all about thinking ahead now a little bit as well. Don't just think about over the next few months. Think long term now about what you're doing, where you're going with your thoughts and ideas. And don't be frightened to try different things, because it's a great time now for trial and error. You know, some things will work, some things won't. But you know, you can really reap the benefits here. You've just got to have a bit of faith. And I feel as though that's good. And I just feel so, just watch friendships that they don't drain your energy too much. It's like they're quite sort of pulling on you a little bit with you Virgos, because it's like, you know, you're good at sorting things out, so everybody wants a piece of you. So I'm not saying it's wrong to help people and be there for your friendships, but don't let it get to you or wind you up. So just, yeah, so just keep things on the straight and narrow, so to speak. But other than that, it's all right. And a great time for you to book a holiday as well. Feel like you really need a holiday to unwind and relax and chill out. And I think that'll be a good thing. And it just feels though as well, spirit seems to be trying to get through to you as well for some reason as well. Almost like they're trying to guide you a little bit, your loved ones. They know you're in a bit of a funny place at the moment, and they just try and steer you on the right path. So try not block those intuitive feelings out, because I feel like they are there for you. And if you can allow them in, I feel like, you know, they help you get back on the right path a little bit. So yeah, that could be quite interesting. And some of you could be seeking solace with the church as well and being drawn. So that's quite interesting. A kind of different kind of spirituality, you know, and that could help guide you a little bit. Some of you might seek solace of a more confirmed way. But yeah, whichever way you want to do it, whichever way you want to accept guidance, go for it. I don't knock it. So I hope all that's kind of made sense to you. So I wish you all the best. And if you want a private reading with me, please do connect with me through Facebook or my website, petertheclairvoyant.co.uk. Okay, thank you very much.